The most costly things at American Pickers are Mike Wolfe's Iowa Antique Business Range, from a $2,700 cooler to a $2,300 model boat. Mike often posts images and videos of the merchandise at his business to draw in local vintage lovers. Mike, 60, is the owner of two antique archaeology locations. One is in his hometown of La Claire, Iowa, and the other is in Nashville, Tennessee. Deeply pocketed patrons walking through La Claire will have a wide array of carefully chosen antiques to pick from, ranging from a $2,000 model boat to a nearly $3,000 vintage cooler, as the U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal. Prized selection. Situated near the Mississippi River on Davenport Street, the Antique Archaeology Iowa store's all-brick facade conceals hundreds of antiques along with American Pickers merchandise. A $2,300 U.S. Flag Carnival boat, a $2,700 Dr. Pepper cooler, and a $4,000 vintage Heath aviation engine are a few of the priciest goods on offer. Despite some corrosion, the motor looked to be in excellent condition and had the patina one would expect from an antique, all-metal object of that age. With its metal body and light blue paint, looking almost as fresh as it did when it was stored on store shelves, the model boat looked virtually brand new. The Drake cooler is still mint green in color despite some little wear and tear. The words and tagline on the entirely undamaged Drink Dr. Pepper label, "Good for Life," seem to be written over a brick backdrop. A Dr. Pepper bottle opener is even affixed to the outside. The Sarasoli Pilot television sign is another expensive piece. It will cost $3,200 to purchase. On the painted blue sign, the emblem and yellow print still seem to be in fine shape. Another old sign, this one advertising cars, trucks, and tractors from Ford Motor Company, is placed in front of a wooden store merch table. The white sales and service text above the traditional Ford blue backdrop seems intact on this mint condition $8,000 sign. An old wooden Wurlitzer jukebox costing $625, with its fascia including finely carved embellishments, and a $1,200 Rock-Ola slot machine can set you back a big amount. The shot machine, often known as the fruit machine, is enclosed in an all-metal shell, with a glass window allowing you can still see the pictures of fruit on its rotating reels. The price of a ornate lantern is $1,400. The price tag did not indicate the year of manufacture, but the all-metal lantern had the appearance of something straight out of a Sherlock Holmes book. More accurate product tease. Antique archaeology caters to a broad clientele, offering things that are affordable for the average consumer as well as those who are affluent. There was a crimson model automobile for $25 and a collectible toy rocket for $42 on a gaming table. The cost of an antique poster was $14, and each antique postcard was $5. If a client does have some extra cash, they can purchase a variety of matchbooks for $3 a piece, or they can spend around $300 for a small Drink Schlitz beer sign. The $325 dinner clock with the words "Stay tuned" was next to an Indian silver arrow engine and a metal double cola double measure advertising. For $325, followers of Elvis Presley could buy a velvet portrait of the king of rock and roll, but a mechanized party pig ride that ran on coins had already sold for $1,200. Old motorbike magazines and a vintage spark plug display were up for grabs, along with a fiberglass puppy priced at $900. There were many of placards available for different rates, and for $595, motorheads could get a vintage Whippet oil can. Pitchy for sales. By posting images and videos of his newest merchandise on social media, Mike regularly advertises the goods found in his vintage stores. Mike was advertising a classic neon beer sign for $7,500. Multiple photos of an antique sign were posted to the Antique Archaeology Instagram account. From 1851 to 1959, the Valentin Blatz Brewing Company manufactured Blatz beer. The Milwaukee, Wisconsin-based brewery is currently manufactured by the Miller Brewing Company after being purchased by Pabst Brewing Company, the company that makes Pabst Blue Ribbon, in 1959. The neon sign, which had an expanded Blatz emblem with white letters on a red and blue background, was photographed from various perspectives. New neon sign added to our online large antique collection was the caption on the post. This iconic Blatz neon porcelain is stunning, and it's fresh from Wisconsin. Just picture this sucker glowing. It need a neonatal physician on one side, so you have to visualize. The historical background was then given by the caption, which read, Blatz Brewing Co. was one of the most well-known brands of American beer since 1851. A historical brewing enthusiast's dream come true.